Game day. Game day. Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Kofi making another video for you today, man. Today is game day, man. Game day. Ohio State versus Alabama. The number 3 seed versus the number 1 seed. And today I'm going to make a predictions video. And I'm going to be making some keys on how to beat Alabama, on what Ohio State can do to beat Alabama. So last week, the Ohio State beat who they beat? Ohio State. I'm sorry, they beat Clemson last week. It was a drubbing, and yeah, it was pretty bad against Clemson. And Alabama, they beat down Notre Dame also last week. It was 34-16. And so these are the two top teams, two top programs in college. You got Alabama, powerhouse led by Nick Saban, who's always recruiting all of these top high school prospects. And then you got the Ohio State University. You got Ryan Day, an up-and-coming head coach, took over for Urban Meyer, who got a stud quarterback in Justin Fields, who is projected to go number 1 or number 2. And so I'm going to give you some of my keys to the game. So key number 1. Let Justin Fields rip it. Let Justin Fields rip the ball. So from what happened last week, Justin Fields, he lit up Clemson's defense. I believe he had over 300 yards or close to 400 yards. He had about 6 touchdowns throwing, all while he was injured. While that one player, whatever his name is, that linebacker, freaking injured his ribs. And I'm telling you, man, that guy's a trooper, man. Like, the way he played through that injury and that flea flicker, that 50-yard bomb that he made to, I believe, was it Chris Olave, was just, man, awesome. So Ryan Day, he's going to have to draw up some plays that's going to allow freaking Justin Fields to rip it, because this is going to be one of the biggest games of his career. This is the game where you cannot allow Justin Fields not to rip it. You just have to let him rip it. He has to make at least 4 to 5 passes, at least past 20 yards, if you guys want to win this game, because we all know Alabama is a high-powered, high-flying offense. Like, they have one of their wide receivers, Devontae Smith, who just won the Heisman Trophy last week, and he's going to be a threat. And Mac Jones, he's going to be he has so many playmakers on his team, and the fact that he's also accurate, he can make very accurate passes. So key number 1 is that you're going to have to allow Justin Fields to air it out, throw the ball, let him rip it. Key number 2, control time of possession. Ohio State needs to control the time of possession if they want to win this game. Like I said, you know that Alabama is a high-flying offense, and if at all they get the ball at any point in this game, they're more than likely going to score. Like I said, they have Najee Harris, Devontae Smith, Mac Jones. You have all these playmakers on Alabama that can score at will and will score very fast. Now, given Ohio State's defense, I mean, they played decently against Clemson. They held Trevor Lawrence in check. And so if they ever want to have a chance of winning this game, I mean, I do not expect Ohio State's defense to pretty much hold this Alabama's team, because we know this Alabama team, they pretty much will just rip any program, any team apart. It doesn't matter. So I mean, I expect this to be a freaking shootout. So um I expect Alabama to score a lot in this game. So my key to this game is that number two is that you have to control the time of possession. You know, on and also part of controlling the time of possession is that you also got to establish some run plays, design run plays with Master Teague, who's also one of their running backs. Or is it Master Teague? Who's that running back? That running back for Ohio State. I think his name is Master Teague. And also Justin Fields. You know, you have to throw like some designed run plays for Justin Fields and then their running back to make sure that they could control some time to keep an up-tempo offense. They need to run more of an up-tempo offense in order to control the time to possession and to get more points on the board. And number three is to try to limit Alabama's offense as much as you can. The Ohio State's defense needs to do whatever they can to slow down this Alabama's offense. Because like I said, if you ever want to win this game, the key to winning any type of game is to limit any opposing's offenses to lesser points than what you have. And so Ohio State's defense, they're going to have to make some key plays. They're going to make some key stops in order to stop Alabama's offense. They have to stop Najee Harris. They have to stop the run game. They have to get to Mac Jones's face. They have to sack him. They have to put double coverages on Devontae Smith, because Devontae Smith, he's going to be one of their top receivers that's going to be in this game. And so they're going to have to get at least probably 2 DBs, maybe throw in some cover 1, some cover 2 spots to cover some of these wide receivers, because this is not going to be an easy game. You have a bunch of high-flying playmakers on this team, and they're just going to be taking the top off of some of these DBs. So sometimes you're going to have to put some help, apply pressure to this team, or probably get some added extra help, maybe a safety that can cover some of these top receivers if they want to win this game. So my final score of the game is that I have Ohio State winning the game 45-41. And that my MVP of the game, of course, is going to be Justin Fields. I mean, this guy is just awesome, and I highly expect him to at least have at least 3 or 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown in this game. So hopefully Ohio State wins and we just shock the world like what we did last week. So yeah, guys, that's my keys to the game, and those are my predictions. So stay tuned for this game. The game's going to be at 7 o'clock. I think he's going to be on ABC and some cable channels. So stay tuned for this game, guys. And hopefully I'll be doing my halftime. I'm not too sure if I'll be doing a halftime video. I probably might, depending on how the game goes. But yeah, just stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be making a post-game video after the game. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's go Buckeyes! Let's go Buckeyes! Yeah, Buckeyes!